So I'm on the board, and I work with Brent and the other board members to just promote the organization in whatever way I can as a board member, and volunteer. As I think about Advocates International, the things that I am really drawn to are the focus on religious liberty around the world, rule of law, setting up these guardrails that people talk about, where governments are transparent and open and accountable, and then service of the poor through legal aid. Lawyers don't always get a chance to think about and have an influence on these big themes of justice and mercy globally, and this is an organization that enables us to do that. Well, if you think about evangelism globally, right, the different societies have different opportunities for sharing the gospel. As Christians, we believe that we ought to be sharing the gospel with everyone that we come across. But in some cases, that's not possible. The societies aren't open and don't allow for that. And so what we try to do is to create societies and governments that will allow for truth to be proclaimed. And we believe that if there's a level playing field, then if truth is really truth, which we believe it is, that it'll bubble to the surface and it'll win the day. But we want to be able to create an environment where that's possible, and lawyers are doing that around the world. I would say that discipleship is about people leading and teaching other people. And for me, to be able to interact with these lawyers around the world who come from different cultures and different backgrounds, but are committed to the same mission and the same God and the same Lord, is really a wonderful opportunity for me, an experience for me. And so we have people in Latin America that are serving the Lord as lawyers and growing their piece of the mission in that context. And we have folks in Malaysia and India and everywhere else who are doing it their way, but all committed to God and committed to the Lord and growing from those interactions with each other. It's really a community of lawyers. It's a network, a large network. We were interacting with people from different backgrounds and different different cultures to promote discipleship globally. There are several ways to get involved with Advocates International, from praying for us. We need prayers. We need financial support to make this mission possible. And there's lots of ways to volunteer. Wherever you're from, whether you're from the United States or whatever country, whatever background, there are ways to get involved. There are people in your area that are doing this type of important work, and so we'd love to have you get involved. So I'm a corporate lawyer, actually. I was involved with Advocates early on, as I said, as an executive assistant on a daily basis. I mean, I like solving problems, and so I do all sorts of things for a company I work for. That's my day job. And in my spare time, I like working for organizations like Advocates, and again, hitting on these themes of human flourishing and setting up systems around the world where we're trying to make the world more reflective of the God who made the world, right? So we're in that process, and doing that sort of work is really important for me. It's not just the staff here, it's the staff sort of around the world. There are people who are on the Global Council and in their local or regional organizations who are doing this work, and they're the ones who really drive the mission on a day-to-day basis.